Is that how much water you've drank since yesterday at the airport?
No, I had 2 bottles going. This is my backup bottle.
That's probably better. Today, Alex and I have a unique video. We're doing something that Tommy and I have done over on the car side of things, where I pick 5 motorcycles that I think are attractive. He picks his 5 motorcycles, and then we see if Jen and Mary on our team agree with our picks.
We got pulled away from our other daily duties to do this. We'll just give a thumbs up or not. We'll be like, I like the bike. Do I like the bike?
I genuinely have no idea what he's picked, and he has no idea what I've picked.
You know, we're experts.
Do you know anything about bikes? I don't either.
That would make us, you know, the average real life women.
That's true.
So
Yeah, we sat down and put together a little list of bikes. We had one of the other guys in the office kind of smash them together in a slideshow, so we're gonna see them for the first time on this video.
Yeah, these are gonna be our picks, and then we're going to confirm it with real life women
here we are, the real life women.
We work here too.
to see if our picks for attractive motorcycles are truly attractive. And starting out,
First bike.
Ooh.
we have one of Alex's, an interesting choice. Explain this.
Okay, so this is the BMW CE 04.
It's a little guy. Oh,
I think it's one of the coolest looking bikes. It's so different. The color scheme is awesome.
I like the teal and the blue on the seat. I think that looks really, really cool.
It looks like it belongs in a skate park.
I like the gold up front, and I do like the colors a lot.
It just looks fun and
sure.
playful and small.
What is that, like 3 feet high?
So cool looking.
So are you trying to present to women that you are a skater?
I think it looks like a pill.
For the seat only, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I see that.
I'm not saying that this is a bike that women will be gravitating towards. I'm saying this is a motorcycle that is one of the best looking and most unique looking bikes available right now.
This is cool.
Yeah?
I think it's cool. I like this one.
Per the performance, these are not very value-oriented bikes.
Is this an electric bike? It is an electric bike. I don't see no exhaust.
Also not a bike you're gonna go on the highway on. So I hope whatever dates you're going on this bike are close by.
Keep it local, exactly.
What's the range?
I don't know.
This is pretty nifty. I like this.
This video is all about the looks, and this is a bike that looks incredible.
I just think it looks small and silly.
But it's lacking something critically important, sound.
But it's got 2 sets of pegs, it's got a flat seat.
We'll see what the girls think.
So that's a note from me.
All right, Case's number 5 pick. Oh man.
Oh, wow.
These are the Harley-Davidson CVO Road Glide STs.
I almost want to like avert my gaze.
Massive V-twin, huge.
The headlights on this are like staring at you.
Quite a bit of power, really nice components on it.
It's a Cyclops.
What this says is that you adventure, you go on long trips,
Very top heavy.
but you're also interested in performance.
I feel like the bike is wearing a helmet,
I think this screams, I don't wear a helmet or any riding gear.
like a Darth Vader bike.
They are cool bikes. I've gotten to see them up close in person. They're beautiful machines.
I think it's doing too much in the front.
Might be a little too loud and a little too bold.
If the particular people that you're trying to attract are also attracted to money, then this might work for that.
All I can do is look at that giant Cyclops helmet on the front.
They are about $43,000. The regular version of these bikes is like 26 grand.
Heavy pig.
This is going to be a very quick no
Yeah,
for
hard
me.
pass.
My number 4.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
Oh, interesting.
I kind of like that one.
Sleek,
You picked a Harley.
I picked a Harley-Davidson.
low. I like the green and the bronze.
It's the new Sportster S. I think it's the best looking Harley you can get right now.
That one
go
looks
wrong with
like
that.
it'd be speedy.
Every time I see one of these, I'm amazed at how fat the tires are, especially in the front.
Is that one of the ones where you have to like be kind of almost horizontal on the bike?
They call those crotch rockets.
The engine cases are beautiful. It's got this low, sleek kind of body line to it,
I wouldn't necessarily put this in the crotch rocket vibe.
where the seat doesn't drop.
Can you stop saying crotch
I
rocking?
know.
Headlights sick. The color schemes are sick. I love this green one.
This one looks less derpy than the first one. It looks similarly small.
I think one issue with it is a single seat. If the kind of person you're trying to attract wants to jump on the back of the bike with you, that's going to be a problem on this.
Kind of like zippy.
I actually can't argue with this. I do think that this is a really sleek,
But I think this one looks cooler.
good looking motorcycle. They're fast, good design. There is only that single brake in the front,
Yep.
and it's 120 horsepower.
Heavy bike
In
too
the
for a
front.
single disc. They're just gonna look at the front tire and be impressed with the front tire.
It looks a little more classy.
Thumbs up.
All right, next pick.
Ooh,
Look at this.
ooh. Ooh,
Beautiful black and gold Triumph.
maybe I like bikes, Mary.
I would say actually pretty much any Triumph could make it on this list.
That looks pretty cool.
This is a gentleman's motorcycle.
I like the gold forks up front.
Beautifully well crafted, nice materials, nice fit and finish. They've got a retro look to them.
I like this one. I don't have a lot to say other than that black and gold is a good look.
That is just a handsome gentleman's motorcycle.
It's not very pick-me.
Can't argue with that. That's a gorgeous bike.
This one's cool.
It's not doing too much,
Tail section, how the seat kind of floats off the back.
but it's not lacking in anything either.
Brembo brakes. It's beautiful.
It's got that pizzazz.
We're agreeing a
I
little
know.
bit more than we should be.
I think when you go to buy a motorcycle, they're like, wait till you see the pizzazz.
And we have different tastes, but we also have some overlapping tastes.
How could you hate a Triumph,
You
right?
can't.
I think Jen and Mary are going to find that to be a sophisticated gentleman's motorcycle.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a
Yeah, I
thumbs
like
up.
this one.
Let's see.
Oh, all right.
A close pick.
It's giving Kyle drinking Monster.
I do like the Z900RS.
It looks like a bug.
Sport bike performance, inline four,
The mirrors.
really powerful engine, but you've got the retro styling, this big front cowl, really cool color scheme, and the most plush, softest seat.
That's what I imagined this
yeah.
sound like.
This is a bike that still has that top end performance. It's still got that horsepower figure.
Probably.
But if what you're trying to do is have a calm ride around town, putting around, this is actually a pretty good bike for that because you can ride this slowly.
This just looks a little more classic, has all the performance you could want.
My first instinct is to say no.
That giant round headlight with the big bubble windscreen up in front of it, it's just so cool.
I'm not feeling pizzazzed by this one.
This is about as handsome as a naked bike is gonna get.
It doesn't have that pizzazz factor.
No.
I agree.
I can't believe we're agreeing on everything.
I know.
Sorry, Kawasaki.
This is one you won't agree with.
What do you mean? I think that's a good looking bike.
There's a movie where they drive around motorcycles in like a video game, and that's what the motorcycles that they drive around look like. Or like the mock bike in Mario Kart.
I like the look of it. I think if you're gonna go out and buy a fully fared sport bike like this, there's much better options out there.
Looks like a Mario Kart bike.
It is very round.
Name one cooler full fairing sport bike than this.
A Ninja 500.
It is an interesting headlight style.
No, they're cool.
I would pick that bike in Mario Kart and not in real life.
I don't have a whole lot to say about this bike because I don't have a lot of experience.
I do like the gold accents on it, on the frame and on the wheels.
They're unique, they look freaking rad.
That might be all I like on it.
It's maybe a little too stylish. It's
flair.
overdone.
What is it called? The
Yeah.
Superveloce.
It's got like a crown.
There's
Super
a vet in
veloce.
there. There's a vet.
It's got this futuristic headlight.
It looks like the Iron Man.
The wheels are cool.
Italian,
It's
Okay.
Italian.
very nice. This is a unique looking sport bike.
For me, too much going into this, too much style.
That's a still no.
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
still
I'm excited for this next pick.
Oh wow, you literally picked the exact same picture that I did.
Is this a repeat?
no.
Are you sure? Well, it's the same bike.
The style, man. Like, it's the floating seat on this bike, I think, is what seals the deal.
How's that not the same bike
This
as
is
before?
This is my favorite bike. This is a Triumph.
That front tire, interesting seat design, and kind of low and sitting into it. It's just something really cool, badass about that.
The Triumph Cafe Racer is my favorite.
That to me is like a really well-designed motorcycle.
But this is still really, really cool. I think this is small, understated.
The whole package of these is pretty incredible.
I like it.
I like this.
I have no
Triumph
qualms with this
a
one.
lot.
Funny enough, we picked not only the same kind of bike, but the exact same
the
picture.
same
of
picture.
one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This is a thumbs up.
Dude, this is not working. We picked the same things, just out of order.
Two of our same bikes.
Interesting.
I picked my girlfriend's favorite bike, the Harley-Davidson Sportster S.
Same as me a couple picks ago.
We got Harley.
I walked into a Harley-Davidson dealership with my girlfriend. We went into the Harley dealer, and I thought wholeheartedly that it was going to be her talking me down from walking out of there with a motorcycle, and it ended up being the flip. She saw a Sportster S. She was about this close to buying it.
Really?
And I had to talk her down and say, listen, let's calm down. Let's maybe wait a little bit before we buy this bike for you.
Seems very beefy.
It also, like, why is it all exposed?
I think it will make sense for her a little bit down the road.
It is a lot going on in the middle, very beefy.
This is the bike that, same thing as your girlfriend. I gravitate towards this.
It's
I
not-
don't have a problem with that
Yeah,
bike, but
I
if I like saw it, I wouldn't be like, wow.
I think that design on the Sportster S, they knocked out of the park.
It's fine.
There's a feeling you get sitting on one of these that not a ton of other bikes give you.
It's fine.
It's fine.
All right, next up.
Oh, okay.
That's an interesting choice.
Got another Bimmer.
It has wings. I like the color scheme.
Is this like a racing bike?
Yes.
This is like a matching tracksuit, you know? It's
great.
Is it sexy? Do you roll up on this in like your full BMW M colors racing suit?
Yeah.
This is like where you're taking corners and you're dropping a knee.
There's two bikes on here, M1000RR, S1000RR. I put last year's S1000RR because it looks better, I think, with the smaller wings.
I think it looks very tight.
Those wings look good, yeah.
Compact.
Color scheme, like you said, that's what seals the deal for me on this bike.
I like this bike.
Yeah, I do too.
Thumbs up.
There's my number one.
Ooh.
The Ducati Scrambler, huh?
Yeah.
It is interesting.
That's not what I thought would be at number one.
I think it was kind of tacky.
Kind of tacky.
This is a bike that says, I do some adventures, probably a little rugged. You've also got that Italian style flair.
The rear wheel really looks like separated from the rest of the bike.
This is a sharp motorcycle.
Levitating over that rear wheel.
It doesn't say I'm trying to be the sportiest, fastest guy on the planet and I'm gonna do a wheelie if you jump on the back of the bike with me.
I feel bad, but I think I might give this a thumbs down.
Cool color schemes,
Like they were going for the right thing, but
They missed it. Just
ever so
barely.
slightly.
a little bit of a retro design there.
I think this screams I ride to cool coffee shops in the city.
They took the wrong exit.
But there's only like one after.
It
the
was
right
just
one.
like, yeah.
I think it's a cool looking bike. We owned one of these for a while, the older one.
But it was very close. But it was gonna be a thumbs up. Oh, that's it. All right.
Those are all the bikes.
If your goal is to attract people with your motorcycle, which again is probably not your main goal or shouldn't be your main goal with getting a motorcycle, but if it's a factor for you, maybe consider a Triumph because Triumphs seem to be universally liked.
Yeah, if you want to impress people with your motorcycle, it's
With the
mostly
looks
going
of
to
your
be
bike.
Yeah, it's mostly going to be bearded men. So
Yeah, exactly. If you think you're gonna get action because of a bike, you will. It's gonna be old dude asking if they can take a picture of it in a parking lot
we
action.
used to have a bike just like that many years ago. Yeah.
Which, you know, is a different kind of action, but it's fun. So a big thanks to Jen and Mary. It would have been a bigger thanks if they had picked my bikes. But
If you need buying advice, let me know.
yeah, exactly. Shoot Alex an email. I'll make sure to include your email.
Thanks, yeah. Phone number down
in the
below.
video and your phone number.
Yeah.
That's all for this video. Just a fun video for us about motorcycles while it's cold and snowy outside.
There you go. Check out alltfl.com. See you later.
I also want to say a quick thanks to the team over at Rider Justice. Those folks have been supporting this channel for a really long time, and if you ever need legal representation, either on 2 wheels or 4, specifically when it comes to vehicles, then give Scott and the team over at Rider Justice a call.